Hey guys, let's make sure everybody can hear me. Desktop audio, is that coming through? Of course it's not. Why are you not coming through? Why? I don't understand. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's still coming through. Good. Welcome to stream, guys. Nice to see all you again. I'm definitely going to play some missions with some people. I'm trying to cast to YouTube, so let me know if things are a little bit off, okay? I don't know if that's going to work properly, but it's good to see you all. And I guess I'll say hi to all the chats, huh? Apothecary Pagans in the wings, if we need her. Hopefully. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Well, I don't know if YouTube's working or not. I'm kind of unsure. I'm not seeing that it's active, so it must not start until exactly 7. I don't know. I probably messed that one up, so we'll see. I'll try to fix that one later. It's not exactly the easiest process, so yeah, let's see if let's get somebody on with us. Okay, all in the games. Okay, no worries. No worries. We like to do with new people too, so it's always fun to have new people kind of talk to us, and I do really like the point where they like, you tell them that they're on stream, and they're like, what? Really? Yeah, that's the part that really gets me. I do love that a lot. So I've got a couple things up. Hey, Thorin, how's it going, Thorin? Nice to see you, man. Let's see. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I remember you, dude. I think you were playing a, give me a second. Don't say it. Thorn. It was a... give me a sec. Veteran, I think wearing green, I believe, with a tattered sail thing. Did I get that right? Let me know, Bellerman. Because if I got that right, I'm going to be real fucking impressed. Oh well, doesn't matter. No worries. I'm going to start up a mission here pretty soon. We'll see who we can find, and then we're going to get some friends in probably for the next round, okay? So, here we go. Yeah, let's play some Damnation, some quick play. Thorn, if I got that right, I'm going to be real impressed with myself, okay? If I get that right, tell me. Sorry if I look weird, I have my ice collar on my... it makes me feel good when I'm playing, so, and I've got a jacket on, so. Hey guys, how's it going? Mainly just got tactical stuff to say. Good shot, good kill. Watch out for the thing behind you. If you're on the ground, I want to get you up as fast as possible, so you're my first objective, okay?
The phage tree and hot-block larynx must be suppressed, or preferably destroyed. That brings me to you. Gather data from hot-block Draco that we can use to create a blessed input of shriving to poison the tree's unique nature. I will be monitoring you closely.
I think that was Bellerman. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for saying hi. I can't really... my screen is too small for that right now. There we go. Bellerman. God. Okay. Oh, awesome. Thank you, bud. Thanks for saying hi. I appreciate it, man. You have a good one. Sorry about that, guys. I was getting a few things loaded. I'm coming back. Thanks for waiting, Waffle. Waffle House Chief. I like that, bud. When you need the house to go waffle, you call him. Running smooth. Okay, perfect. Thank you for everybody running smooth on YouTube, I guess. Awesome. This is the first time I've done that, so I'm not really sure how that's going to turn out. So we'll definitely try our best here. My wife's saying Apothecary Peg in the Kingdom's Apothecary is saying it's working, so... Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. See, that kind of stuff feeds us. Those cheers, that's the stuff that feeds us. Oh, God. Did we kill anybody with that? Good grenade. Good grenade. And if you guys ever want to hear something about me or about Pagan or the pets or anything, just ask. I would love to talk about myself, or not trying to be vain, but or one of you guys. Just say hi. I love saying hi to people. So this guy's more of our brain snapper, you know. He's got a lot of spec into that. So usually what I'll try to do is engage on long range with that, and then the sword and the flame are close for any. The sword's usually big guys, and then just making the area a little bit safer. And I hear a demon host too, so nice to see you, Bellerman. Thanks, bud. Thank you, appreciate it, Thorn. I hope that's the right person I'm thinking about. So we're hearing a demon host. It's somewhere over there. Maybe it's upstairs? Oh, it might be upstairs. Yeah, they increased the volume on that, I think. I'm glad, because I can actually hear it now instead of it not being there. And so here we're just kind of keeping the mobs down. That's one of our main things with this build, is just to keep the crowds down. And the brain snap is for farther targets that are either really hard for the shooters to hit, or Jesus, yeah, that came out of nowhere. Fucking Christ. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't see the chat on... YouTube's kind of weird on the chat right now. I don't know if that's actually working properly. I hope... I'm saying hi to everybody on YouTube, though, because thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. You guys are really making the dream happen here. And all I want to do is probably pretty much just... Jesus. Okay. Give me a second. Got some issues. That usually happens sometimes. I'll start talking about something and pause midway because my brain's trying to process what I'm doing, so... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to double pass that, guys. And then we just kind of burn that up real quick. So let's focus on the game. I'm just going to start talking to them a little bit and say hey and hi and be nice, you know, because I like everybody to have the same, pretty much the same effect, but I'm trying to get everything, so... Leviticus is misses you, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Thank you. Sorry if I don't see chat. My chat for the stream chat's really small right now, and I'm trying to get everything to fit on one screen, so it's just not the easiest for me right now, but I will find a better way of putting it down. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we got Chaos Spawn and a Dog Wave. That'll be fun. And let's just make sure they don't come after our friends anymore, because I just heard a Chaos Spawn, but maybe I'm hearing things. I think I just heard a Chaos Spawn somewhere. Question mark. There it is. Good grenades. Nice job, guys. So this is the one we really want to keep our heat up on. That's way too low for me. I'll get killed that way. So that's the reason why I took that damage in the first wide, because it's sometimes hard to keep your heat up. Good, clean kill, guys. Nice job. So a little bit of ammo in here, boys, if you need it. Yellow mark. Thanks for... I didn't even touch that. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I hit that thing. My bad. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you. Thanks for everybody showing up today. I even made some posters I posted at some local shops, like some gaming shops, you know. I put those down because I was like, okay, well, let's get some local traffic here too, uh-huh. They're cute. They're the same intro sign that my wife made for me. The ones that, yeah, that one. I should probably look about, like, looking at those. Ooh, they're slaughtering. Sorry. I'll slaughter too. Leviticus. Nice to meet you, man. So yeah, they're just killing things over there, which is fun. Walnut, you look like you're ready for that with that walnut, bud. Did you know those can actually knock dogs off people? If they're like on somebody, you throw a crack grenade and it'll knock them off. It's something I found out yesterday. I wasn't sure it was gonna work, to be fair, so I tested it and saw if it would work. Good push, bud. And this is where we're trying to help our friends out. So we're just making sure that they're not touching our friends, but they kind of are already. So if I was going full like brain burst defensive, I would be grabbing brains left and right. But there's a lot of horde out there, so we need to do that cleared. You know, that's a good stim. And if we hit anybody with that one, that will probably save a run sometimes. Like that veteran, keep an eye on him, because I'm probably going to nail him with a stim once I see him yell, right? I've got the objectives. So usually I like to do this, because I don't think anybody really likes finding them, but I like doing it as fast as I can, you know, I like going through it as quickly as I can for other people. And obviously it goes even further, but... And if it gets too dapper, I'm definitely dropping down that crate, you know? So now we're just kind of scanning. I remember when this was like super short range, so it was very hard to do. Thanks for finding some, guys. I appreciate it. For most groups, when you're doing something like that, most people... I really don't even mind if they go off killing. That's plenty of practice for them. Plenty of... You know, I'm on my own for a little bit. That's kind of needed sometimes. Oh, other way, guys, we can. Ads. Okay, ads. I gotta find out some way of skipping that. Hopefully they're not too bad on the YouTube side. I don't know how I set that stuff, but... Nice view there. Cool. Where am I going? Sorry. Now I'm distracted. Oh, it's all the way up. Sorry, well, I'm not coming, bud. I got distracted by fire. And we just like to talk to everybody. Like, some of these people, like, they really are interesting people. Like I've told a lot of people that I've been a zookeeper, I've been a park ranger, I've also been a genetic scientist a little bit. That was wicked fun times. I've also been a food scientist and a vet assistant. So, I've worked at a lot of places. It's nice to see you, man, Leviticus. Oh, shit, I need to start scanning. Sorry, guys. I was just looking at chat, seeing how we're doing there. That's on the other side. It's all the goobers. I do like this scanning thing. I know they had like an event one time where we had to find like a radio signal. That was a ton of fun. I like that one a lot, you know? And I know people were kind of critical of it, but I think people really did like that event because it was interesting. Because you're actually like using something to scan something. That's an interactive event, you know? That's kind of cool. But not that I don't mind this mission. I love this mission. I like the Dark Communion a ton too. That's my favorite map. So now we're going this way. And usually... Okay, maybe not. Thanks for the health, bud. I appreciate it. Usually there's one or two in that corner right there. I don't know why that is, but that seems to be the case like 90% of the times. It's somehow somewhere in these two if it's in this room. Which they will probably promptly change. Thanks for the scans, guys. I'm getting the last one. Thanks, bud. Zealotus the mighty. Zealotus the bold. Oh. Cracking the door, guys. Wow, these guys are pros. They are not losing any health. How's it? Yep, so just checking chat and everything. Let me see. Can't see the chat on YouTube for some reason right now, but we'll figure that out. Maybe it's just too small and I can't see stuff. Just waiting on Walnut. But we always make sure that the person in the back's okay. You know, I always want to make sure that people aren't running blind, you know? That's rough. I don't mind being by myself, but I certainly mind if, yeah, we're going to dismiss... Oh, no. Snooze. We're going to snooze that one, because I think this is going to... I think we're going to get a boss soon, maybe. Usually. We'll see. It's coming up here. Celadus, you were priming that thing, aren't you, bud? I love it. Explode. Go boom. Hey, I like to charge that thing too. It's fun. So now we're looking back at wall files, and we kind of split a little bit, but that's fine. We're just making sure that everybody's close, safe, everything's pushed back. And that's the reason why I like this flame so much, is because it's a really good crowd suppression and horde clear. Oh, Jesus. I got you, Walnut. I don't know if you're going to get stuck in there. Oh, good. Good, good, good. A little bit of health down there. One bag, guys, if you need it. A little ammo, too. I don't care where we go, just as long as we go one direction, you know? Sometimes it really sucks in this mission when people split from that area. It's really rough. Ooh. Bulwark's behind us. So now we're going to start grabbing heads, because sword's not going to really do shit there, right? That tool's not needed. Well, I mean, it is, but sometimes it's just easier to crack heads, you know? Good swings, good swings. Good swings, guys. Nice shots. And we usually tell anybody that's in our games, like, oh, hey, yeah, if you're not happy with me talking, just mute me. Just don't yell at me. It hurts my feelings, you know? So we're going to kind of push that wave back. And now we have dogs. Dogs, dogs, dogs. And that's where we get the fire out. Got the fire out. Looks like we're streaming on both sides good. We're going to just kind of make sure that that's not on him. So we're just going to make sure that nobody is firing at our friends. Nobody does this thing that we don't want them to do. We're going to grab his head. We like collecting those just because we can. I don't really need the resources anymore. I'd love to loan them to people that need them. Leviticus, nice to see you, man. I'm hoping that... Let me see. I'm sure that... Okay, good. Nobody else has talked. Good. Sorry about that, guys. I was reading chat for a second. Thanks, Walnut. This is where we're charging our sword a little bit. We could certainly use our fire there, but as long as we get a little juice in that, it's enough for a wave break or something like that, and then we just finish them off with that. That's the good thing about Brain Burst, is it goes right through shields and everything, you know? So we're going to drop that just because that's kind of a dangerous area. Kind of looks bad. I don't really like the look of it anyway, so we're going to throw that way. Yeah, so that was good that we dropped that. It's good that we dropped that, you know, because that was very important. Also, like this guy I'm trying to do right here is the essentially, I think they moved back to that, which is a really good idea. So like, you want to create bastions in this game, corners, essentially areas where you are impregnable. Eldest is down there, so I'm gonna get him real quick. I'm coming, bud. I'm coming. Give me a sec. Ooh, I don't know if we'll get you. Oof. Good to go, good to go, good to go. No worries, man. I'm here for you guys. Like I said, it wouldn't be long on the ground. I'm promising you that. That's the game for me, is trying to get people up as quick as I can. And learning more, you know? Oh, jeez. I should stop looking at that side and focus on what I'm doing. I think I hear him. Give me a sec. I thought I was sensing something back there. Like a idol or some nonsense. I thought I heard something, but maybe I was mistaken. It might be somewhere else, too. Sometimes I hear them from pretty far off, through walls and shit. Or like around corners. They kind of have a weird bounce, echo, hiss thing. I don't know. No, sir. No breaks. Not right now. We're almost at the end of this one. We'll get one in the middle. Yeah, pretty much. Thank you, guys. class. Homeless class. I mean, fair enough. Gonna be murdering a lot of people. So then we just push it. Hopefully I didn't hit him back there because I think he just went through that door. So I was a bit worried it was gonna nail him. Now we're just seeing dogs, dogs, dogs. That keeps them, that CCs them initially, and then the fun part about this fire. Hey Phantom, how's it going, bud? Nice to see you, man. That fire that we just did there, that whole thing, that also acts as a CC and a spread. And the one thing I like seeing is when sometimes you can see dogs off map. That die because they don't have a ton of health, right? So like they will die, spread the flame, die, spread the flame. So every once in a while you get a big dog nest and I start seeing stuff die off map pretty far away sometimes. Good, man, good. I'm glad. It's good to see you again. Just doing a little quick play with some peeps. I also told I didn't know if you knew this, but I'm casting on YouTube now too, so. My wife said it's working. Ooh, nice. Good job. And so we're going to hold that head there, because sometimes that stops them from firing and doing shit, right? That helps us crack heads faster. That's what I usually like to say when I want their heads down, brains cracked, you know? I want them not even thinking about my friends, and all of them dead. All of them. I want to keep my friends as mobile as possible, as safe as possible, and not getting netted. Ad break. Okay, fair enough, bud. Did somebody sub to my YouTube? My YouTube? What? Oh, that's great. I didn't even. I'm trying to see it, but it looks like somebody subscribed to my YouTube via my Twitch chat, and that's awesome. Oh, we gotta get this. So psychers are okay at this. I can do it, but it is really rough because the first hit's just gonna knock you out. And I've kind of designed this character to keep mobs off of people and be a crazy scientist that's looking for xenobiology. But oh, that's so great. I wish what I need to do is create like a separate channel for both my chats. I just like seeing everything up if I can, like the Twitch feed. I need to start really looking down into that and figuring what my setup needs to be. Because I've got most of it up, you know, but I also, you know, it'd be nice to optimize so I can have my two chats a little bit bigger, so like if a couple people post, I'll be able to see it, you know? Or if somebody subscribes, like from YouTube, which is fucking awesome. Give me a sec. So, yeah, I'm not gonna even bother. It's just not a good idea. Walnut's a good guy, aren't you, bud? Thanks for the help, bud. I got your back. So we're just gonna try to cover him completely, right? Which wasn't the best there, but we will try our best to make sure nothing hits his back in any way, because he's the same as us. He will get knocked out of that very easily, too. Looks like everybody's doing pretty well, too. Nice run, guys. Solid. You know, it's not done yet, but damn. That tree usually takes a lot more effort. Welcome to all the YouTube people, too. Thanks for showing up. Like I said, I'm having trouble looking at that chat right now. So that's something I have to, like, maximize and do something with. So we're just going to kind of keep all these guys back. Yeah. I don't care if I kill them. Like I said, they just need to not fire at my friends. That's pretty much it. There we go. Just kind of keep them back. Make sure everybody kind of comes through. The flamer is really good with, like, if you need to push through a group of people or, like, a rear guard. And we're going to help Walnut out a little bit right before. We're just going to keep these guys down, you know, because Walnut needs to get up. So is that guy? Nice. Ooh, that was a good one. Jesus. They're everywhere. See, this is where I should get a mod for that, too. I really should. Problems I kind of... I'm just working with the stuff I have right now. Excel spreadsheet with all my little myths on them, and like I said, people add to those myths. I hope I add to theirs. I want to be like, essentially, because I think humans are missing their myths again, you know? That used to tell us a lot about our future, and yeah, they weren't necessarily scientific, but they did give us hope, right? They gave us hope about the future. They inspired us to do things. Like, that's what myths used to do. That used to be like almost, I would say, like our original sci-fi, right? Our myths. And, you know, if you've read like American Gods, where America has no gods, or like all those essentially where belief... We're back. Okay, good to see you, Phantom. Appreciate the heads up, too. My wife is on it. She's also texting me, too, but I'm just kind of watching both. I'm watching like 5 things and then posting things. So now, this is one area that can get real tricky, you know? Because the amount of mobs that pour into this place are fucking huge sometimes. I've had some real desperate fights at the end of that map. Hey guys, you're actually on my Twitch stream tonight. I don't know if I've met most of you, but I haven't. You guys all don't look pretty familiar, but it's great playing with you. I hope you guys are safe and happy, and good luck out there, okay? Yeah, you guys are on there right now and on YouTube, so yeah, that's just everybody. I was having fun. I like seeing people, and I like seeing people's skill at this game. Hopefully they didn't leave. Yeah, we've been to House in the Rocks. Yeah, a lot. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see if we can't get this YouTube chat to figure itself out. Come on, buddy. Just a little bit bigger. That's all I want to do. Yeah, this makes great content. People can really... Weird. Oh, yeah, stream. I need to get rid of that. Maybe Pagan can get rid of that guy. Okay, so let's see if we got some friends on, huh? We don't want to have everybody, but we can get a few people. I like having some randoms in there, too, because sometimes that brings oh, everybody's playing. Fair enough. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. God, this friend system's kind of messed up in here, but that's okay. I get real nervous about friending people. Hopefully Dr. Dread's on. Maybe he can reply to me. Also, I think maybe we're going to get an ad here, a pretty big one here pretty soon. There's at least there's supposed to be, but I don't know if that's... Can I get rid of that? I kind of really hate that. I don't mind it, but... Yeah, I guess it gives me a little bit of bonus, doesn't it? Okay, let's get a different character. I like Professor Automaton. No, we don't need to look at that. Sorry, my bad, guys. Change operative. Okay. Let's play some Rex. I like Rex. Rex fun too. He's kind of our like space mechanic kind of guy, always looking for stuff for his repairs. He looks really fancy, and he's got like kind of a noble heritage, but he is making do with the scrap that he has right now. Because he's not in exactly the best places, you know. He is technically a reject, but I also like to say that nobody's a reject in this game. Honestly, a lot of people in the 40k universe come from nothing, or they are martyrs, or they're criminals with backstories, but they manage to do some good, you know. It's a normal thing. Let's see. Let's go some Damnation then. Brick F10. Oh, wow, okay. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. For some reason, my my YouTube chat wasn't working. I don't know why. I have to look into that. And I'm not really seeing that I'm streaming on there right now, which is unfortunate. But maybe if I refresh it. No, it's not. Yeah, I'm not seeing much on that. So we're just going to trust everybody that it's going good and that it's fine. And hopefully everybody says, hey, I'd like to say hi. I just don't know why that's not working right now. So that's what it is. So usually when I get into a map, I'll tell people like, oh, hey, like, I'm just talking a little bit more. I like to say hi. Well, this map is one of them. The only reason I don't like this map, the Karnak Twins, is because it can go badly so many ways, and sometimes people get real mad at each other for it. And that's the only reason I don't like the map. I think the boss fight in general is tons of fun. Now we're just making sure everybody's close, because I don't want to leave anybody behind, especially in this map. See? Yep, right there. Knew you were coming up, you little git. Oof. Another one? Unfortunately, Atlas is upstairs right now. Our Shadow's upstairs. I was hoping that him being upstairs would attract a few of the cats, but because we have 5 of them. We have Accio, ButterBeer, Minerva, who is our proposal kitten. My wife got a kitten for proposal. Do not take that as a sign to do proposal kittens. I just knew she would like a cat. YouTube's still going. Okay, perfect. Brick 10, nice. So now we just have to make sure that people don't get up here and pull our people into like ass, you know? Close to that. Go over. I know that's kind of a dangerous area. We'll do that. Get everybody up first. That's the first thing to do, in my mind, is try to get up everybody safely. And we're throwing a grenade at the feet. Not really why, but I thought those weren't going to die. Oh, they did die. And here come the big guys, so we're just going to throw that in their face. We'll see what gets killed, and then we'll throw another one. I'm not marking anything right now, which I should be doing. There we go. This isn't a bad build for this one. Yeah, fully take that. We actually had and if you don't mind me getting too personal about us, but we had a Harry Potter wedding. It was tons of fun. Like, a lot of people dressed up. Yeah, so it was in Stoughton, Wisconsin, which has a really nice meadery called Mershon's at, by the way, and a really nice place that we had our wedding. So now we got the boss here. So we're just going to kind of spam that a little bit, you know? And then we're going to get up close, attach that, shout again, push him. And just kind of general harass that boss so they either go after me. Nice shield, thanks, bud. And this mace is actually strangely good at killing shields. It makes sense. It's an electrical source, right? That's a good swing. Good burn, guys. Good burn. So sometimes that's when we get into quick play. We get into missions like this that need help, or that you come in and it's hot. It's a hot, hot field, and I like that, you know? That's fun to me, because when you're coming in and it's like already primed and ready to go, it is fun as shit, right? I think so. And that's the reason why I like doing quick play, because not only can you get a mission done earlier, and I can get more money for my Dragon's Horde, you can also help people out, which is why I like going into them. Especially at Damnation, because that's usually where a lot of people need help, I think. And that just kind of furthers our goal of just kind of making this community a little bit safer and nicer for everybody. I just really want this place to be a safe place. I like this stuff since I was a kid, you know. I played 3rd edition Warhammer with my friends. I love that. I had Dark Eldar and Eldar. I know they're pretty similar, but my brother had Dark Angels, and I had my Dark Eldar painted a color of, they were the first armies we bought, color of dark purple, bleached bone, I think some really bright silver or maybe some gunmetal, and then like some bright green and like It looked really weird. I can show a few of them off if somebody ever wants to see them. So now we're just getting on this one. So we're going to shout again just to knock him down, give our guys shields, because help our guys. Dogs there. Oh, fuck. I missed. Sometimes I can catch them before they jump to me, but that is not an easy shot to make, I don't think. So we see a sniper there. We're going to vent, vent, vent. Really, the thing I've set this gun up for is just to fire as many times as it can and not overheat. That's pretty much the plan on this thing. And my brother helped, I think, at one point kind of turn me on to that build tree. Some of this stuff could be meta. I don't honestly know anymore. Getting dinner. Have a great... Yeah, dude, nice seeing you. Thanks for stopping by, bud. I really appreciate it. If I can't see you, hopefully Pegging can respond. But yes, I thank you for joining us, bud. I really appreciate the support. So I do like the cash out of the scrap out of this one, but yeah, this is... Especially when people decide to do that, that first part where you ring the bells and they're trying to do that with random people. That's tough. That is really tough. Yeah, Jainson. Martak, I've definitely played with you, I think. So now we're going to try to get as many of these in as we can. No! Just fucking with me.
What's up, brother?
Not too much, Benjamin. Would it be weird if you guys were on stream right now?
No.
Good, because you are.
Sorry.
Well, shit, now I got killed, but... I'm going to try my best to get this out of the fray. This is my favorite fight, but it's going to be mine. I'm going to beat the hell out of him.
We've been, not gonna lie, we've been struggling to beat this.
Yeah, it's a hard map. I'm not going to lie to you. That's the reason why I don't like it that much as a map, because it can go badly in so many ways so quickly. So there's our exit. Kind of shout these guys.
Got
Yeah,
the
go.
light.
So yeah, they're keeping nice fire, gal. Galton. Sorry. Other side.
Fans, 12 o'clock.
Yep. I heard a sniper somewhere. I don't know where it's at. Unless somebody killed it. So we're going to throw that down just because I think usually at that
Trapper.
third mark, that's where people are going to need that help. Oof. So this is where we poke them. We poke the shields just a little bit. You know, that'll get the shield down.
One's down.
Copy.
Focusing the other one.
Yep. So now we got hit pretty bad. So
Shield's gone.
fuck them up. Grenades in.
Beat this bitch like it's
Nice
the
work, guys.
1950s.
Hey, come on now.
Reloading.
Copy. Night, buddy. Oh, that was me. Whoops. My bad.
Time to move.
Sniper.
Sniper.
Good shield. That is very skilled, Galton.
Sniper's down.
Copy. Thanks, Benjamin.
Rages are out. Rages are out.
Yep.
Alright, 2 are down.
Thanks for getting them out. So now we gotta get...
Move. There's a bomber out.
Roger.
Oh, that sucks. I need some help, like, real bad.
Bomber's down.
Copy.
Oh.
Oh, great. We got it.
Rages are out.
I got you,
I'm gonna
but
pop alt. Get near me. Alt's out.
Thank you, sir. I love that ability. I love it. No worries. Say hi to the kids for me, bud. No worries, bud. Wait a minute. This shouldn't be happening. Weird.
Yeah,
That's
we're about to move here soon.
yeah, that's weird. I don't think I've ever seen one.
Watch for trappers, guys.
Yeah, trappers and snipers usually in that mist, right?
Moving.
Copy.
Straight across again.
Yep. Yeah, we're getting some good conversations going on here. That doesn't
Raiders
really
are
happen.
out.
I'm really happy
We
that
got a
they're.
pop burster somewhere.
Ooh, sorry, I tried to push him back.
A lot.
He skipped. I hate when they freaking skip.
We're moving across the way.
What the hell is this? I thought we already.
Flamer.
Oh,
I got
that's
the
still.
bomber and the sniper.
I thought-
Pop
We got a
burster in
toxer.
between.
There we go. Flamer down.
I'm popping alt up.
Thank you, sir. So this is one we use.
I got shook out of it. Ooh, Ragers. I'm wasting
me-
my last
yeah.
ammo.
I got him. I got grenades, bud.
Ammo box down.
Thank you. Grenades down.
Down.
So that's what we're talking about. Shooting this thing as many times as we can, you know?
Just got Roden left.
Just because it gets more
Does it kill
damage
us?
while it gets hot. It doesn't kill us. Like, I've had that happen in one of my friend's games. I remember I was playing with, he was playing his Imperial Guard. And I remember
Breaking our shield.
his name was Joe. He was like one of the first people that taught me how to play that game.
Brother, actually.
Shield gone.
And I remember him, I was fighting him with my Striking Scorpions on 3rd edition, and I remember he had a Commissar and a unit of Guardsmen, one with a Plasma. Plasma overheated, made them run, and then...
Cleared.
Nice kill.
That's it.
They ended up dying.
Nice, guys.
Good kills,
Yeah,
good kills.
Get teabagged, ho. Get teabagged, ho. That's 5. Oh my god.
Like I was saying, guys, my Steam handle is also Twitch handle, so you guys have been on this with me tonight, and you're on recording, so no worries.
Awesome.
Yeah, if you guys want to come see me, my handle is the same thing. So I'm not
Yeah.
huge. I'm very tiny. You guys have a good one, okay? Stay safe out
too,
there.
brother.
Yeah. What time are we at? Was that 2 already? No. Okay, good. We got some more time. I think we got enough for one more. We'll see what kind of mission we can get into. If there's any people or friends. Nobody's really talked to us yet, but it's okay. It's okay too if we don't. Let's invite him. He seems like he could be fun. If he joins. He might not join. Welcome up, buddy. You okay running one? God, I wish I could set this to like high intensity. Can we do that? No, can't do that. Oh, that's Battle for Tertium quick play. Okay, yeah. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You are on Twitch with me too, so if that's okay, bud. If not, then I can certainly queue up over here and we can keep going. Awesome. Good to know. Good to know. I'll see what we got today. Yeah, let's jump in. YouTube still. Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's our best person ever. It's always nice to have a partner that supports you, you know? That and the 5 cats and 2 dogs that we have. But it's not even any cats down here. Oh well. There we go. So, looks like we got a few new people. I don't remember. Jade, obviously, know. How's it going, guys? Mainly going to stick to tactical. Good shot, good kill. Watch out for the thing behind you. If you're down on the ground, I'll try my best to get you up right away, okay? the other queued up. No, we're just kind of typing a few names because we can, and we got a little bit time. This guy just constantly talks about his world and his sprockets rebellion. I'm kind of imagine him as like a naval noble kind of guy that got in trouble, you know, and he talks about the Sprockets Rebellion and all that kind of stuff because that was his war, you know. So then you'll kind of just every once in a while post 2 at once because this one's just kind of a longer session. He's very verbose. Jades are help. I like Talion, that's good. Hector's cool. Hector's got a nice little background. I like the suit, Talion. Nice job, man. Let's see if anybody answers us. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. It's okay if they don't. I don't mind. And I also, like, I don't mind if people don't want to talk to. Like, I know I talk a lot. I know I say a lot of stuff. So, like, I know I can be a lot with that. Heck, a couple jobs have told me so. So now we're going to try to go back to our... this. There we go. Sometimes that works a little bit better, probably because I was futzing around with screens. There we go. That'll do it. That'll get me what I want. Oof. So he's down. Told you wouldn't be there long. We got a bunch of crushers coming up, so they're really, really good location. Usually I try to stagger with the other nice grenades, guys. Good burn. They did not stand a chance. They're cooking and they're on fire. I guess that might be tertium's fire, maybe? Because maybe we make barrels. So we just kind of keep that up as many times as we can, just to make sure our friends have shields. It's good to have for just, I mean, there are, you know, times, but having that up just constantly, if you can, is good. Or having some kind of ability up that will help people. Okay, so we have a mutant up there, right? We just want to make sure everybody gets down, because cliffs are dangerous. See that flamer back there? I don't think it's going to make it through that. Yeah, it's not. We're going to try to help him out because he's got some issues. 2 flamers is not fun. Oh, that's Talon. Okay, so there we go. What are we on anyways? Just a plain assassination. Fair enough. This might be a little bit easier than normal, but that's the reason why I wish I could specify for just like additive games. You know, like, oh, I want to do quick play, but I want to do this. And I could host games, but I do like finding other people that like playing this game, you know. So we're going to town him a little bit. Oh god, that should not have gone off. That was bad. So now we're just going to kind of keep him there with these grenades. Nice. That was very tactical, guys. That was tons of fun. Thanks. I love a good bomb legion. So now we're sitting in fire. We don't like fire, but... okay, so somebody used that already. Gonna reload. Jade needs some ammo, so we're gonna keep our eye out for that, okay? We're gonna try. Jade, I'll find you some ammo soon, okay? Talon, I'm gonna point out any grenades I see. I don't know if you regen them or not, but... most of them do, but... are you okay up there, bud? I'm coming, Hector. Looks like he needs help. Okay, they're good. There, so that's that use of that shout, not only to buff your friends before a big wave, but even to stagger the wave that comes in. It'll stagger just about anything. It staggers bosses, like it staggers. That's the reason why I like it so much. I think it's a really good ability. It's not that, and I like things that have multi-things, like multi-breath, when they do multiple things at once. So like, give me 1 second, so I gotta make sure I don't do that. Nice bomb, nice bomb. Let's see if we... so we almost got shot there because we're doing our old tap bullshit stuff. So I do get that people get pissed at me for doing that, but I do like that they're generous sometimes. There are very nice people in this game. And a very good community. Or at least I'm trying to make it a little better, because, you know, I was toxic for a while, and, you know, it's hard to admit that kind of stuff. Oh, shit. We didn't mean to push him down. Well, we got one of them. Maybe shoot through floor, maybe? No. So, right now, I was hoping that would hit our teammates down there, but looks like they were a little bit too far away, which does happen. That was just a guess on my part that it actually forms a bubble, you know, around you, up, down, vertical. So it can grip people above you. I don't know what the exact range is, but it's definitely there. I don't know what the significance of that would be, or I don't tend to use it very much, but I was hoping I could tag them as well. Thanks, man. Oh, that's so great. We got somebody from our last game in here. So he's going down, but we shout to make sure everyone has armor. He has armor, and he gets back up just fine, right? I took the extra res talents on this class just to help out with that specific thing.
All this standing around makes me nervous. Let's move out. I only just
So, yeah, we got... Somebody picked up a Grim, which is fine. That happens. The only one problem, I've noticed that, is when you have, like, a priest in the group, and then that gets, like, eaten through just by basic attrition through the book. That kind of sucks, but... Like I said, I think there's a couple ways they might make that better, especially Demon Hosts. Like, I think Demon Hosts, they should drop parts of, like, an uncorruptible Grim, or parts of power, or some nonsense like that, and they give you extra whatever. So... We're seeing a lot of people here. I think we honestly should just put this down, because that's going to help everybody there, right? And those are the ones, like, Chaos Spawn would be a really good one, and see, yep, so there's that thing, cleansing it and healing it, so it's wasting healing, which I don't like that, but not really much I can do about it. Talon, I'm going to try to get to you, bud. And that's why sometimes having, like, a sniper spot... Don't play tag with snipers, it sucks, but it's fine. That's usually, I usually face snipers on my terms. I don't want to face them on their terms, and that was his term, right? Now we're going to sit here and guard this person, kind of push everybody back, hopefully. Except they got knocked off of it, so we'll try. We're not the best at this. I never have been. I've never gotten enough skill to do it more. I have tried it 1,000 times, 1,000 million times. I'm still bad at it. So we'll give it a go. And... Oh, fuck. I should not talk and think. So I, like, tried to press my mic button. It was the E button instead, so that jinked me. So we got some guys coming in. We hear that net going off, and that's one thing we want to watch for, because that right there means somebody might be netted. And I listen to, like, how far away it is, like, where it's at, and position to where it's going. Like, that's one thing, is gauging where those things are at, if they're right behind you or right next to your neck. So sometimes I'll see a dodge, and I'll be like, that was a great fucking dodge. Because I heard it, and it was close to that person, or it was an Ogren that did, like, a really good sidestep dodge, you know? I'll be like, that was a good dodge. Okay. And this is the reason why I like Damnation. People can fall down and not get in trouble, like, get constantly yelled at. I get new people, I get fun people, I get people from Colombia and Czech Republic and Sweden and all that kind of stuff, like... I get tons of people. I get people from Japan. Like, that's the part that we like. Is that's fun to us, right? Because I've met a lot of people in my life, you know. And what I'm hoping to do here pretty soon is get, like, an intro video, at least for Twitch, so I have something. But I did, like I said, I hung up a few posters at some local game shops and a pizza shop right across our house. Which is not probably healthy for us. It's okay, bud. We'll get you up. No worries. Like I said, the part of the game for me is getting up you as fast as possible. Looks like we're hearing a plague over and coming in here. So we got some grenades. So what we're gonna do is kind of see how this guy goes. No, he's just gonna get burned. There is no reason for. He did get grabbed. Ooh, shit. Ow, you okay, bud? That looked like that hurt. Plenty of grenades and ammo back there, boys. A little bit there, too. So usually we just point that stuff out to anybody. If they want to take it, they can take it. If they don't, then that's their choice. I try to provide as much ammo as I can while keeping myself good. So yeah, I try to do that, and that's one thing. So actually, that intro poster that my wife made, that one, I have that on a poster that I sent out that I have on local places, so that makes me really happy. They looked a little weird at me, but I was like, well, I don't really know how they can look if they want to. It's violent, I'm sorry. Obviously, there should be an age warning on this, because there's a lot of blood here, but as a kid, this wasn't anything that I hadn't seen, you know? I played Duke Nukem as a kid. My dad hooked us up on a LAN party in his safe business, and we all had like 10 computers we were all playing on and playing Doom, and yeah, that was like our original kind of me and my brother. My dad would usually set that stuff up for us because he was awesome like that, and yeah. One of those happy memories, you know? So now we're looking down the field, seeing how that is down there. So if we see any Reapers or any Gunners, we're gonna keep those dead. We're gonna try. Looks like they're spamming too, so that's good. Yeah, they don't even stand a chance right now. Is it all veterans? It's all veterans. That's awesome. I love that. I love when we get it all grouped. That's why we're running out of ammo. But that's not a problem. Ooh, look, free treats. Okay, we're going. Yeah, you can glitch. I don't know if they still have that, but you used to be able to glitch. So you get that, and then you tab a little bit, run a little bit, and that'll glitch it so it goes down a little bit quicker. And if somebody wants to see it, I can show them sometime, or if anybody's curious, just ask me. I can tell them about it. Oof, another barrel. So that one was pretty close. That net was pretty close. That made me a little bit nervous. And there's sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get netted. Like I'm almost 90. Most of the time when I hear a net, I'm like, yeah, I'm fucked. I know that it's on me. I just know. Okay, so there we go. So that guy was back there. We just want to make sure they stay away from our friends. Stay away from my friends. So every once in a while we'll toss out barrels to just kind of make the environment a little bit more hostile for the enemy, you know? Screw them. The more barrels I can light off from a distance that look dangerous or might cause some damage, the best I'm going to do. And we try to let everybody take health before us. I mean, I would certainly enjoy health, but I don't really need it, you know? I do like that, though. And I do usually take... Okay, we got a town's outside. Coming, bud. Give me a sec, okay? So we're going to throw a grenade down. Hopefully that'll... Nope. Got you, bud. So hopefully he made his way inside. And we're still stuck out here. But that's fine. We'll make that do. That's part of the fun of this game for me, is when I am off helping other people and getting into stuff. I know that being alone is not good, but sometimes it's how I train nowadays. And I wouldn't suggest doing it under any circumstance. And yeah, you are God, but you do have teammates. This is a team game for a reason, right? Let's see, they were seeing a bunch of those gunners. We don't like them. So our gun is probably overheated or something. I don't know. I switched over it because there's different tools for different reasons, and they all have different swing patterns. And when everybody says, oh, this is the best weapon, this is S tier, then they haven't played the weapons, because all these weapons, to me, they scan, they move, they act like real weapons. Like, I've trained enough with a spear and a shield and martial arts to know that these things feel like, when you swing them, nicking them with the tip or the edge of the sword, that's real. That's like a really advanced combat system. And something I'm still learning and studying about, even, what, 3 years since it started, or maybe it's 4? I can't remember how long this game's been out. But I think they're finally doing good on hitting their stride with this game. making new classes. I mean, they already did really well on Vermintide, so why wouldn't they do good on this game? It just takes time, you know? And it was rough those first couple months, you know, but I like this game. It's not like I don't like the game. Bugs and all, it's a fun game. Sometimes bugs are fun. So we get this one just to make sure we can get that back a little bit faster. Sometimes I just take those because I can. Jesus, that smoke sucks. Really need some help now. Oh shit. Good throws, Jade. See, Jade's kind of keeping everything down on those stairwells. So they're watching that area to make sure that we keep that down. And that's, I do like that kind of overwatch. And that was certainly something that was in the game too. I think like kill teams, I don't remember what the actual game was, but you had like a large model kind of scale. And you had an ability called Overwatch where you could watch an area. And that's kind of what I saw him doing there, was overwatching the staircase. Because that's going to be your next area that's going to have troops coming down it, or back, you know, or it's going to back behind it. But that doesn't necessarily matter too much. I'm getting really thirsty. That's one thing good about the abilities I have too. They do serve a second purpose, and they do give me a break. The shout does, the idle does, the stealth does. It all gives me a little bit of time sometimes when I need that time to reload. That's the breath I'm talking about and things, is when you can pull away with something, or you can get a grenade to throw off a dog somehow. Watch this. Ah, fuck. That will throw dogs off people, so though. I don't like using it for that purpose, but sometimes you need an instant action. You've got to do something right then. And the gun's not ready, and the club's not ready. What's ready? The fucking bomb. There is a lot of troops down there, so we're gonna keep pumping that steam, venting that plasma. Oh shit, that looked like that could have killed him, but there's a pretty big barrier over there. So we got more people. So yeah, we watch corners. Corners are our friends and our allies, and they're also our enemies. We love corners, or at least I love them. I think that's really great that they've been putting more interaction with the environment on like a scale that we can all appreciate. Because like cover was a huge thing in 40k, you know. It was the reason why you could kill an entire unit. Was cover was so broken. Even my Pathfinders, my Eldar Rangers. I'm coming, bud. Give me a sec. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah. Good save. Good save. So now we're running at 1:30. That's not too bad. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on my time. But once we get done with this, we'll call it a night. Some really good games, really great people. I got to see a few people in game from the game. That's always happy. People have been listening to me. No one's been, you know, not that I'm expecting that. But these are random groups of people that I'm playing with, so I don't know who's going to be okay and who's not. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. And if I see somebody damaging my mental peace, I'm going to pop out before I even do any of that. Because I've gotten my mental stability back, but it took me a while, you know? So I don't let people damage my calm anymore. And I try to keep as calm as I can, you know? And that's one thing I kind of preach to, is everybody's on their own path. They learn. We all learn differently, right? We all learn differently. It all takes different time. Growth can only be realized, at least for me, when you know you can grow. I only got better at this game when I figured that I wasn't the best, and that's how I got better. Is figuring out that key moment that maybe I'm not the best I think at it, doing everything. I kind of suck sometimes. And that's the kind of thing in your mentality, at least in your life for me, that achieves growth. Is I'm not as good as I thought I was at this, but at least in Primal Hunter, the series I really like reading, I think that's a good fantasy series. I really like that author. I read all 10 books. He might have more out now, I'm not really sure, but it really kind of impresses that, yeah, you can only grow when you realize that growth is there. You can't grow without like thinking you're the best. You can't grow that way, at least in my mind, and I could be wrong. So we're just making sure everybody gets health, making sure that hallway, that's going to be our next exit we're going to have to worry about, right? Nice. Let's see if we can post this one before. Nope, nope, nope. Got one in. It's okay. That's not really important part. Important part is getting people up, getting through the mission, having a fun time. Like, ooh, Jesus. That's a bad sniper. Ooh, that is a hard shot. I don't know if I can hit that. Let's see. I like shots like this. Test your skill. Oh, fuck. I can't get him. There's no reason. Yeah, okay. We're not going to fuck with that anymore. It's okay, buddy. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to get the sniper. I was playing tag with a sniper and it didn't turn out well. Give me a second, guys. See, this is why I should have been paying attention a little bit more. Oh my god. See, there's the sniper. Oh! No, this is bad. Well, it was good to see everybody. I mean, I would do thank yous at this point. Usually if I'm down, I would start doing thank yous. Talon's doing really well. Like I said, this is the part that I like, is I get to see people play this game outside my eyes, and that's where I think I learn the most now, besides discovering things myself. But so we're back, but Hector's got a lot to deal with right now. You know, he's got a boss, he's got a knife, he's gotten all the things, but I don't know if he's gonna. It's a tough one for him, man. That's gonna be rough. If he manages to get one of us, I'll be real impressed. And I got Jade. So now we're back in the game. We'll get out of the fire as quick as we can, right? Hector, you are a god. Thank you. I'm going to wait for the next person. So this is the reason why we take those res talents right there. So now we want to get over there as quick as we can because he is chewing us alive. We don't like that, so we're going to keep spamming his shield so he stops shooting at our friends, right? Step number 1, shoot them until they stop shooting your friends. That's step number 1, at least for me. I don't know if I have witticisms, but now I have that back, so we're good there. So once we get the shield down, good shot on that. So we're going to kind of block. He's kind of got our aggro right now. So now what we're just going to kind of do, the one thing in this game you can give up for free and make them pay for is ground. And that's, I think, a tenet of war, maybe? I don't know. I don't read Zenyu's Big Book of War. It's that bright against bigger Book of War, you know? And hopefully, okay, somebody dodged that. That was good. That was good. And they've almost got him down, so, like, I wouldn't even judge them if they let me go at this point. Not that I'm going to judge anybody, but they're really messing him up. Jade might get me, maybe. Fuck. Yeah, so that sword swipe there kicked me out of range. It's okay. It's okay. They can do this. They've got this. See, they are spamming his shield down left and right. I do like desperate games like this. I don't normally like them like this, but sometimes that just kind of happens when the group gets fragmented like that. It's really tough to pull back from, right? So they're gonna try probably to just start killing this guy because we can't. I couldn't stay alive and neither could. They might just try to burn him down. I'm gonna guess that's my idea right now. We'll see. Yeah. We're going to look at people. That's the stuff we like doing. So Jade's coming right over us, which is great. Not necessary. I really appreciate it. You know, that's such a great move on anybody's part to get people up. Oh, jeez. Yep. We get Hector back up because that gun sucks. Sucks so bad. We don't like him shooting his plasma at our friends. So we're going to stop him from doing that. And we need some toughness, so we got to crack a few skulls, right? So now we vent. Now we're steady. This is not bad. This is a good spot. Right? There we go. There we go. And we always make Jesus. No. Nobody's dying here. We're not leaving in chaos hands. I promise you this. This is the one thing I use crack grenades for, and that's to res people. Because it will clear a space for them. I don't like using those as a... Fuck. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. It was a risky place for me to get somebody up, right? Hold up 1 second, guys. So you guys are actually on my Twitch feed tonight. I was streaming tonight. You guys are on it. Thanks for being a part of it. I really appreciate it. You guys were both great partners. I did some commentary on it for both of you guys. So if you guys want to see that, it'll be up tonight probably. You guys have a good night. Good playing with you. So we're just kind of chat paused. Okay. Stream chat. But intense. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good one. I like games like that. Those are where they kind of get your blood pumping, your intensity going, right? And it's probably a little bit past. And it's almost 8. Awesome. Good. We actually managed to play, 3 games there. Got to meet some good people. Got to talk a little bit about ourselves. I got to play with some friends. That's always a real bonus. Yeah. I just really appreciate everybody's help and understanding, and I hope everything goes off with a hitch. And I'm just really excited to help everybody. No, it's okay. Hold on. Thanks for being on the team, bud. I really appreciate it. It was tons of fun, really. Yeah, and like I said, thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. I don't think anybody subscribed. I don't think. Maybe on YouTube they did. I'm not sure. But thank you for everybody. Everybody's doing great, and I really like the energy, and I like the people here. They really are good people. So now we say bye to Hamish. And give us the salute, right? So usually when I see people and they give me the salute, I know that they've seen me. Yeah, so have a good night, everybody. Stay safe out there. And just try to keep going. You know, some days are harder than others, but most will be bright, right? Go. And we're stopping. Stop recording, stop streaming.